my goodness. I need all of this. I need all of it. I'm just gonna take loads of it. I might take it home. Oh my god, I'm in heaven, guys. Good morning, so it is Thursday. I'm down at breakfast, and this morning I have muffins, chocolate croissants, other pastry, jam, Nutella, and a dark chocolate pistachio thingy-mabob, which looks great. Oh my goodness, this is the dream. This is how we're getting to lunch. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is the cutest thing ever.
We need to find you a peach one soon.
I'd love a peach one. Oh, anything autumnal coloured I'll take.
Get fake batteries.
So cute. Going in. Oh my goodness.
You ready? Can I show you what you look like in this cute car?
Do I look ridiculous?
You look just so cute. And the stripes match the stripy seats.
We're on the move. It's so cute. We've got Vic and Alex in the car in front, shooting. Look at them. Can you see that? Can we zoom in? Can we zoom in on this? It won't focus. Look at my windswept hair. That's crazy. This is so cool. Lunchtime, and we've got some olive and tomato sea bass, and then we have some eggplant. It looks really yummy. I've also just picked out on bread and some tuna as a starter, which I was so hungry and I forgot to film it. Bad me. And we out. Lunch is over. We're gonna go have a little explore before we go home. Okay guys, so we're guessing how much all of the Friends cast were paid each episode in the last season. Place your votes. 1 mil.
Yeah. A million.
A milli.
3 million. Yeah, I honestly think it's a million.
3 million.
Is it?
I trusted you. 1 milli for an episode of Friends in the last season.
To do a 40-minute episode.
These sunglasses are way too big for my face. What do you think?
I mean,
I feel like
I like big sunglasses on you, but I get what you
I
mean.
think this is a bit much. Vic has borrowed my sunglasses, so I'm stealing hers for a bit because it's bright. Oh, you're so cute. You were so cute. I basically walk along hugging Amelia at the moment to make her warm. You are so cute. It is about 8 o'clock. We are currently in the airport waiting to go home, and I'm having some food. I've got a Caesar like baguette, chicken Caesar baguette. Really, really good, and really needed this because I'm not feeling well at all. Time to go home. Good morning everybody. So it is Sunday. Josh and I have just finished, or are just finishing up walking the dogs. Hey here. Hey here. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
It's also not morning.
It's not, is it not morning anymore?
No.
It was at some point, so we'll just roll with that. Yeah, dog walk done. I think, are we gonna get some food soon?
Yeah.
Because Susan's hungry. Really, really hungry. I was hungry before we started this dog walk, so There you go. So there's lots of little like tree swings around here. I had a go on one earlier. I'll show you how that panned out. Yeah, really, really well. So well. Can you do that hopping thing through the grass again? So we are at lunch. Oh my goodness. Dinner, lunch, dinner, whatever. I've got halloumi Wellington, which is so good. And then some Yorkshire puddings, pigs in blankets. So good, so good. You happy? So happy. So happy. We're home. I am officially in a food coma. I ate so much. Now that I'm home, I thought I'd show you a little delivery that arrived yesterday from Zara. Might have bought a couple of extra things. One I blame Alana Davidson for, because if she didn't look so damn good in it, I wouldn't have bought it. I just saw some things I liked recently and I've been adding them to my basket, and it kind of got to the point where I had a few bits and I decided to make a purchase. So it's only a couple of bits, so I'm not going to do like a full like sit down video on them, but I thought I'd show you guys. Okay, this will do. I wanted to sit on my bed and do this, and this isn't the way I envisioned, but here we go. Firstly, I've got this jumper, which I've been looking up for ages, and I was trying to I was like deliberating over whether I pass enough as blonde now to be able to wear a jumper that says blonde, and I've kind of decided that I can pass for blonde. It'd be weirder if I wore a jumper that said brunette, but I really like this one. I love the colour of it. It's like a creamy off-white colour. It's got like threaded like sleeves and stuff like that, and the hem is like the same, so all of the threads are like pulling through, so it's very like distressed DIY'd type of jumper, and I really like it. I'm doing a what I wore this week, and I've been filming that whilst I've been in St Tropez, as I will have said in my last vlog, and I'm carrying on this week. So everything I'm wearing today, everything in this haul will probably end up being in there. Sorry, I'm like making the camera wobble. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to end up wearing all of this stuff over the next few days, because when I like things and I throw them on, I tend to like actually wear them pretty soon after I bought them. So yeah, you'll see them, don't worry. This was what Alana inspired me to buy. It's almost like a tweed jacket. Yeah, it's like a blazer slash tweed jacket. It's got like shoulder pads, so this isn't like the throw-on jacket of dreams, because the shoulder pads kind of make it look very formal, and I really like the fact that the buttons are silver as well. It just makes it a little bit more casual. I love gold accents, but I do feel like gold can make things look a little bit too done. It's a very kind of like pulled together style, so you don't really want like too much gold in there, because that just is a bit overkill. And then I got these earrings, which I'd been wanting for ages. I actually put myself on the list for these for when they came back in stock, because I love them. They're so freaking extra, it's ridiculous. I cannot wait to wear these. I wish they'd come in time for St Tropez, because I would have loved to have worn these with my playsuit. And yeah, I really like them, worth the wait. So that was kind of what I was waiting to come back in stock before I made my purchase. And then finally bought the jumper that I'm wearing today in navy blue, because I love these jumpers so much. Basically, it's going to look exactly like this, but navy blue. So it's really like bat-winged, huge and slouchy. I love navy. I love it so much. So I think this is going to go with quite a few things. So this will probably replace most of the outfit that you've seen me wearing my Whistles navy t-shirt with. Yeah, that's my Zara box of loot done. The rest of the afternoon, I think I'm gonna have to do some hoovering, because Rory has like destroyed a toy and it's everywhere. And then I also want to start reading. I'm gonna start reading The Couple Next Door. I read the like book after this, and haven't read like what the author originally wrote. I think this is their first. Yeah, I really want to start reading that, because I haven't had a chance to read at all this month, and I have so many books I want to read, so I need to get on that. And then, you know, I'm going to be watching X Factor later, so yeah, that's going to be happening. But before I have to get on with all of that stuff that I don't really want to start doing, I thought I'd direct your attention to a thread that I started on Twitter yesterday, which if you are having a bad day, if you just love cute things, this is the thread for you. So I made this because I was sending cute gifts to Alex. I wanted everyone else to start joining in and like bombarding her with gifts because I knew that she'd love it, and I made this thread here. So this is what I tweeted, and then I got everyone to respond with their favourite gifts and like photos of cute animals and stuff like that. So this thread is pretty long now, like I'm so pleased with it. So yeah, it's a pretty long thread and I am really proud of it. And go have a look at that. I'll pop the link in the info box if you want to go have a flick through. If you're having a bad day, this thread is here for you. So I'm in my office now and I just realised I forgot a little something that's from Zara. And yes, if you're wondering, that is a ton of cardboard in the background. Cardboard like plagues my life. The amount of times I have to go and take it away is insane. But yeah, I forgot something from my Zara haul and I'm having a lot of trouble picking it up actually for some reason. But yeah, got this bag, just like a drawstring pouch bag, and oh my god, look how freaking sparkly it is. I love it. I thought this would be amazing for Christmas parties. Is that a little bit too early to be thinking about that? Does this shot look really weird? My hand's like, no, my head is like stuck to my arm. What am I even trying to say? But yeah, look at it. So sparkly. This is probably the best lighting to show this to you guys in. Oh. I also thought I'd show you this. This probably isn't the best way to show this to you because it looks like a mess, but I got a new camera. So some of you might remember from a very long time ago that I used to use the Canon EOS M. I don't have it anymore. I loved it, but I gave it to Josh's sister when she went traveling because it's like a really great camera for video and photos. And Alex and I were actually talking a couple of weeks ago about how great the EOS M was and how what it really was lacking was a flip screen. I may have ordered some milkshakes. Yes, they've arrived. Got milkshakes. This will get me through cleaning the house. Yeah, you get a little ice cream with the cookie dough.
Oh, you got cookie dough?
Yep. Yum. A milkshake. Got an after 8 milkshake because after reading all of the comments in my video from the other day, I asked if everyone can tell me where they live in the world and if they have after 8s there. I've just been reading about a bajillion comments about after 8s. My throat is really sore, and after 8 milkshakes or any like minty milkshakes always make my throat feel so much better. Like it pains me to talk at the moment. This is when it's not. This is when vlogging ain't so fun. But mint milkshakes always make my throat feel less sore. Oh my god, that's so good. Right, I'm putting it down. Carrying on. Picking up where I left off. Okay, so picking up from where I left off, Alex and I have been talking about how much we loved the Canon EOS M just like a couple of weeks ago, but how we always wished that it had a flip screen, and that's why we transferred over to the Canon G7X. But they've now made the Canon EOS M 100, I think it is, which comes with a flip screen. So I might be testing this out maybe tomorrow to see what the quality is like and stuff like that. I'll let you know if it is the new camera, just in case I forget to use this camera and I'm using this camera. I'd love to get your feedback on sound quality, just, you know, what you think. Whether it's good in low lighting, because I think the Canon G7X is amazing in low lighting and this one wasn't great in low lighting. So I'd love to hear your thoughts, but I think it's going to be good for when I'm filming makeup tutorials and I don't want my giant camera as well, because you can like zoom in, which is great for makeup stuff. I might use this when I'm traveling. If it's not the best, I'll only use this when I'm traveling because it's a great one for photos and video. The photo quality on this is really good. And then I'm just going to turn that off. And then I also got the Pancake 20mm lens, which is a special one. These are the EF lenses. They're not like the normal Canon 5D lenses. They're a certain one that goes on this, but you can get an adapter as well, so I can use my other lenses on this with my adapter. But yeah, that's my new camera, so we shall see tomorrow, fingers crossed if I remember to use it, what the dealio is with this. it's a little bit later now, quite a bit later actually. I got sucked into doing a bit of editing for tomorrow's video. Side note, sorry there was no video yesterday. Basically on Friday, I felt like poop and it was a no vlogging day. I had to edit Friday's video on Friday anyway because I've been away. So I hadn't, basically it took 2 days out of my working week, which was like, so it was like 2 days that I couldn't properly sit and edit. So I had to do that Friday and I was feeling pants and I was like, no vlogging is gonna get done today. Like I was on the sofa, no makeup, just like this the whole day. So yeah, that is the deal with that. This stuff happens. I get ill every October and I think that I do tend to miss like one upload. Right now I'm about to watch something on Netflix. I've got an episode of Designated Survivor that I want to finish. So I've got a bit of cookie dough, like a giant slab of cookie dough, and I'm gonna sit down and watch that, and then I'm gonna catch up on X Factor because I missed it. It's been a bit of an emotional afternoon. We lost Rory earlier, so that was a little bit stressful. She got into our neighbour's garden and I was like walking around the house like, I can't find the dog. And it turned out she was in our neighbour's garden, and luckily our neighbour, she's an angel and she's so nice, and yeah, she was really sweet and luckily was in, so we didn't have to like go into her garden. Hey Nala, you okay? She's loitering behind me. What are you doing, little escaper? What are you up to? You always look like you're up to something. It's usually because you are. But yeah, that's how my evening is going so far. It's the daddy long legs. Ooh. Please leave, please leave. Ooh. Josh saved me, don't worry. It is time for bed. Me and Nala are all snuggled up. Rory is on the floor. Josh is still in his office and I'm gonna read my book, finally. And I'm also gonna do my skincare. I have got to talk to you about something in my skincare at the moment. I always use like the same 2 things at night on my skin. I use the Avène hydrating serum. I was gonna read the French out and then I was like, no. I use this serum, which is really hydrating, super affordable as well, and I go through them so quickly. Like all hydrating serums I go through really quick, so it's nice to have one that's a bit more purse friendly. And then I use the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Ultra. I'm using the fluid one at the moment. I'm very fortunate that even though I buy them, they also like will send me new versions of it or different versions to try. So I'm using one that I was actually sent, which is the fluid one, but normally if I buy it myself I just buy Toleriane Ultra. But yeah, I think I'm going to read my book now and then get to sleep, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning everybody. So today it is Monday. I have got quite a busy day today, full of just like errands and admin. First of which, I'm taking all of this cardboard away to be recycled, and I can't wait to get it out of my office. Josh and I are also going to be going and shopping for some home stuff, getting some lunch, getting some food for the fridge because we have no food. Then we've got to get today's video up. We've also got to shoot pictures for the thumbnails and all different sorts of things as well, so it's going to be quite a busy day. Let's do this. But first, tea. We're furniture shopping.
We're not gonna do it. Nice.
This is as far as we got. I'm excited by these. Ooh. Dad, stop. We need a new microwave. Isn't Vlogtober just so fun? Guys, the sky has gone pink and so has the sun. It's really, really weird. The sun's going behind clouds now. This is not illustrating my point very well. Come on, come back. I feel like my camera's just gonna white balance this. So I'm on the phone to Alex. Do you wanna say hey?
Hello.
Hello.
Cool, because I was concerned about the sky. God, you called me.
I called you. Josh, the whole way home in the car was like, babe, the sky's red. My sunglasses were blue, so I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. We get home and Alex texts me, is the sky orange? Is your sky orange? And I was like, did Josh put you up to this? What the hell is going on? But no, the sky's gone pink. That red dot there by my finger is the sun apparently. That's so weird.
What?
That's in Edinburgh.
That's in Edinburgh. Who tweeted that?
Some random person.
Some random person, okay. Lois is reading an article at the moment that says, is the world ending? Is this the apocalypse? So cheery this afternoon. Okay, so fast forward half an hour. We've shot some Instagram photos, but the world now looks like this. It's very grey. That's so weird. So weird. It is a little while later now. I feel like a lot of my vlogging over the past few days has just been, so it's a bit later now. It's been one of those weird times where I'm trying to juggle a lot of things, and I'm actually in like just in a bit of a weird headspace where I'm really forgetful and all over the place, so I feel like the vlog reflects that right now. But I've just finished today's vlog and it is pretty much ready to go live, so I thought that I would end this here so that I can get my vlog up on time, because there wasn't one yesterday, so I want to kind of make sure this one's like semi on time. Oh, and just to let you know, there was the clips that were filmed in my office this morning were the clips that were filmed on my new camera, so if you could all let me know what you thought of that, the quality of it. I honestly don't think that it looks very different at all. If anything, it maybe looks better. So I think over the next couple of days I might film on my new camera and see how things go. I think the next video you see from me is going to be my wardrobe organizing vlog, because I really need to do that and I can't wait any longer, so I'm gonna vlog that I think over the next couple of days, which will be really exciting. I'm so excited to have like a clear wardrobe. It's gonna be so good. Hope everyone else is having a lovely day and enjoying the weird orange sky, and I will see you again on Wednesday. Bye.